toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Following the interception, Love. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, and so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
A gain of 32 that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
33, yellow, ready.
Here's Love. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue.
Now Love. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 14 yards that time for number 14. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's check, huh?
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Chase Brown hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Oh, and a bad throw there intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
10 black. Field black. Ready.
Out of his end zone. Love. Working downfield. He's got Thornton.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And the Las Vegas first down.
10 cycles.
An inside give, Brown. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. This is 2nd and 8.
Down. Blue 32.
Love looking to throw it. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Completes this one to Thornton. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
6-yard pickup.
How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Love now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
The Chargers take over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. A big play there for LA. 46 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert now. Now he's going to step up and run. Throwing right, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Cameron Dicker.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
And that could have been and probably should have been a 3rd interception of this first half. He's got to figure out something because you cannot get the ball away like he's done and have any chance to win this game.
Room here to run. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Touchdown Raiders. Dante Thornton, 31 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Zone read, a give to Hampton. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And running with power here. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. His throw caught at about the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. Well, this offense hoping to change that right here. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Down. Red, 38. Slice blue. Claws red. Spike, white. Ready?
Another try after the first down sack. Love. Open man is Myers. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Black, 50, green. Black shot. Blue striker. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Love. Touchdown! Chase Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Set. 380. Home troops right.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Herbert changing things up.
21. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Chargers. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Here we go.
Final play of the half. Love. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Unable to corral him. He fights through. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. This is Brown going up the middle. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Working out of the gun. Love. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raider first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
Love from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Slide blue. 33. Yellow.
Here's Love. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA. T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now Love. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, it's Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Thornton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go. 10 black. 10.
Back to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Brown is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Red. Yellow. 22. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And it's caught. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
Ready.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
6, leather. Blue striker. 5.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his man, complete. It's Hampton. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Set, go.
Hampton is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
He'll try again. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Chargers. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Let's go.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's to Powers once again. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The drive continues as they search for a